Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Salesforce for handicrafts and decoratives business. So I run a business where I receive a lot of leads through my IndiaMART account, and manually adding all the leads to another CRM such as Salesforce CRM is a very time consuming task. So now I have planned to automate this entire process, that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through my IndiaMART account, then automatically the lead received should be created as a new lead in my Salesforce CRM account. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Salesforce CRM, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a handicrafts and decoratives business, and I often receive inquiries from IndiaMART. So managing these leads manually can be time consuming and prone to errors. So by automatically adding IndiaMART leads and inquiries to Salesforce, I can organize and track all potential customers in one place. This helps me respond faster, manage follow-ups, and ensure no lead is missed. It allows me to focus on building relationships with customers and growing my business while keeping everything streamlined and efficient. So here to automate this entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Salesforce account, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically, like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free, so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window, where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMART leads or inquiries to Salesforce for handicrafts and decoratives business. And now I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to our forum window, where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in my trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. People use IndiaMART because it makes sourcing products and services easy, offering a wide range of options in one place. Whether you're a business looking to buy in bulk or a seller wanting to reach more customers, IndiaMART helps you find the right match quickly and efficiently. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever I'm going to receive new leads or inquiries through my IndiaMART account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here after selecting my trigger event, you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my IndiaMART account. So this is my IndiaMART account, and from here I'm going to click on this lead manager option given in the left side bar. And from here I'm going to click on this menu option. And here under menu I'm going to select import export leads. Now here under import export leads I'm going to select push API. And here under push API integration you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here by clicking on this drop down menu you can see all the sources available. So here I'm going to select my source as other. And then here you can see it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name, I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect. And here for the webhook listener URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And now here after entering both the required details, I'm going to click on the save details given over here. And now here it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART lead to any other CRM. So for that here I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see some reasons available. So here I'm going to select a random reason that says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here after selecting this particular reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP. And then here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I've received on my phone. So I'm going to enter my OTP. So here I've successfully entered the OTP, and now I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our IndiaMART account. That means we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead and inquiry in our IndiaMART account. So here to generate the test lead and the inquiry, let me take you to my IndiaMART buyer's account. So this is my IndiaMART seller account, and here I'm going to search for my product, that is Magnet Brain Software Technology. So I'm going to select it, and this is the product that I'm going to make an inquiry for. So here I'm going to click on this contact supplier, and then here it is asking me to enter the query. So here I'm going to enter the query as, hello, I found your listing for handmade decoratives on IndiaMART, and I am interested in purchasing some items in bulk for my store. Could you please share more details about the pricing, customization options and delivery timelines? So here I'm going to click on the submit, and then here for the company name I'm going to give the random company name, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see thank you. That means we have successfully submitted a lead and inquiry for our IndiaMART account. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here. But here the response received is a default response that we have received, because here I'm using a test account for IndiaMART. But if you're using a live account and you're receiving live leads for your IndiaMART account, then automatically you will receive this response accordingly. So here you can see the default response that we have received, where we have received the subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here you can see we have received the query for the requirement for empty mineral water bottle, but here I am running a business for decorative items. So here I've received a test response. So again I'm telling you that I have received a default response over here because I am using a test account for IndiaMART. But again you are using a live account and you are receiving the live leads, then you will receive the response as per the lead received in your account. So here you can see the response subject. Here you can see the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number. Scrolling little down, here you can see the email, country code, company, city, address. Scrolling little down, and lastly here you can see the product name, that is mineral water bottle, and the query message received over here. So again we have received the query message for the empty mineral water bottle because we have received a default response over here. And again I'm mentioning that here I'm using a test account for IndiaMART. That's why I've received a default response over here. So now once we have received a successful response over here, we have successfully set up our trigger with this. So now after receiving a new lead through my IndiaMART account, I want to add the new lead received to my Salesforce CRM as a new lead. So for that, here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce. So Salesforce is a cloud-based platform that helps businesses manage their customer relationships. It's like a one-stop shop for tracking leads, sales and customer interactions all in one place. People use Salesforce because it makes it easy to stay organized, automate tasks, and provide better customer service. Whether you are managing sales, marketing, or support, Salesforce helps teams work together, keep track of important details, and build stronger relationships with customers, making it a favorite for businesses of all sizes. So here in my Salesforce action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a new lead. So I'm going to select this particular action event because here I want that whenever I'm going to receive new lead through my IndiaMART account, then automatically that lead should be added as a new lead in my Salesforce CRM account. And now here to connect my Salesforce with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. And here you can see Pabbly Connect is asking for the access. So here I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect by clicking on this allow button given over here as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me for the last name, first name, and some other details. So here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive new lead through our IndiaMART account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the name of my lead. So here I'm going to search for the name of my lead. So this is my lead name. So here we have received a single name. So here we are going to map it for the last name. Here for the first name, again I can map this lead name, but here I have received a single name. That's why I have mapped it in the last name column because it's a required field. So here I'm going to leave this first name blank, scrolling little down. Here for the title, it is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking me for the company. So here I'm going to map my leads company. So here I'm going to search for the company. So this is my leads company. So here I'm going to map it. Moving forward, here for the phone number, I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my leads phone number. Moving forward, here for the email, I'm going to search for the email. So this is my leads email. Moving forward, here this website is not a required field, so here I'm going to leave it blank, scrolling little down, and here these fields are again not a required field, so here I'm going to leave all of them blank. And here for the lead source, I'm going to select web, status as open, and then the rating as hot. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new lead in our Salesforce account with this particular details. So now let's go and check it. So here in my Salesforce account, you can see we have successfully created a new lead with the name over here. And here you can see the company name, lead status, lead source, and some other details such as phone number, email, and rating. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Salesforce. So that whenever we are going to receive new leads through our IndiaMART account, then automatically that lead is going to add as a new lead in our Salesforce account. And now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.